Hey there Pisces, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for December 4th to the 10th. I know, right? How did we get here? Last month of the year. It's pretty crazy. So let's jump on in and see what's on the cards for you Pisces. But if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button before I get started, that would be amazing. You might want to think about dropping me a comment. Please do subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the reads. That's what keeps them coming, keeps the studio lights on, and keeps the robots, that is the algorithm, happy. So thank you in advance. I'm very grateful for your engagement. If at any time you'd like a personal reading or healing, the first link down below will pop you over to my website. You can check out what I offer. I do have a freebie, a free Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards for yourself, or to dive deeper. The Initiation is my paid immersive tarot course where I teach a full foundation in tarot and my professional signature reading process. So you'll find that down below as well. My Instagram's linked down there is also, I'm super active and interactive with daily readings over there as well. And Pisces, to let you know that your 2024 yearly tarot reading is live here. If you want to jump in, you'll find the playlist to give you an idea of the potentials, possibilities, and predictions for your year ahead. So don't forget to give that a watch. All right, let's jump in, starting with a Moonology Oracle card. Show the world the real you, Pisces. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, so the Aquarian energy is your uniqueness, your individuality, your unique maybe gifts and talents. It feels like there is some integration maybe of who you are internally and what you show the world externally. Like, is there a hidden talent that you need to express? Maybe you might be withholding or playing smaller in the workplace because you don't want to maybe, stand out. Do it. Stand out. Show the world the real you. Maybe it's, feelings in a relationship. So it's really about aligning your external reality with what's on your heart. And we're in the age of Aquarius, and it's really the time for us to embrace, our own, let's say, beat of our own drum, rather than going along with, what we might have been, shown from society or, through education or, sometimes family as well. I mean, we can take the good from that, but we also need to acknowledge that we have a unique path to walk. Okay, Pisces, let's get your major arcana out. I've got 22 big cards of the tarot here. I've got Temperance, gorgeous. This is a card of things coming into balance, you coming into balance. And through that, there is a new path that is unfolding, because the more we come into balance within ourselves, we can go through a quickening where we want to line up the rest of our life areas with it. I'm kind of feeling the Hierophant energy, where there's a turning point. We go through sometimes an awakening, or we awaken to our truth. And then we go through a phase where it's like, okay, well, I want to change my job now. Where I'm living doesn't fit anymore. Maybe relationships, friendships change as well. So Temperance is about things coming together, new paths emerging, divine guidance, divine protection. It's a Sagittarian energy. We're in Sagittarian season. And there could be a shift for you in December. Okay. It's a great healing energy as well. So that's a gorgeous message. Now let's get you 4 cards from the Rider-Waite Pisces. I will then clarify as I go. Yeah, 4 of Cups. That's where you are right now, I'm feeling. So that's situational energy. Your challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And the advice is the 8 of Cups. I had a feeling there might be a bit of that in this reading. And the outcome, oh, it's the 5 of Cups. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay, let's clarify as we go. So you're sitting in the 4 of Cups at the moment. Now, this is somebody who is feeling somewhat disconnected. I'm clarifying that with the 3 of Pentacles. Maybe you feel 3 of Pentacles that you're not really fitting in, the work environment that you're in, or within other, groups, whether it's a study group, a university, school, work environment, clubs, that type of thing. The 4 of Cups can be a feeling of disconnection and, sort of pulling back and retreating because it's like, wow, it just doesn't really fit for me. You're focused on the 3 of Cups down here. This is not my joy. My joy is somewhere else. And it feels like you're almost a little bit shut down to where you are because it's not in alignment with the real you. So it's time for change. Temperance says, okay, well, let's shift the balance. Let's do something about it. Let's step onto a new path. It will be healing for you. So we have a feeling of somebody who's in a situation. I've got a lot of pentacles here, so it could be work, career, or another group environment that you're involved with that doesn't feel right for you. And when we feel like we're not in the right place, our energy closes down, meaning it impacts our performance, it impacts how we feel about ourselves, it impacts the results that we get in our lives. So it's time for change. Absolutely, it is time for change. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is in the challenge. That's a Capricorn energy. And I have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so the challenge is making the decision to potentially walk away from this. I mean, the Eight of Cups is in the advice. Now, the other themes of the Queen of Pentacles can be maybe family pressure from mother-in-law. Okay, no, you need to stay at that. That's a good, that's a good job. Or we paid for your study, or, everyone in our family becomes an accountant or a lawyer. You know what I mean? That's for some of you, not for all of you. The other theme I see here is somebody that might be staying in a situation that pays well, that gives you the abundance, but it's not giving you the happiness, the joy. And sometimes we will choose that for a period of time if we're wanting to set ourselves up in life. Okay, we can't all just, go and do that purpose work straight away. Sometimes we need to lay the foundation first, and that's okay. But we need to also make sure that there's an end date on that, and that we're being really strategic if we're making those kind of decisions. Linking to Capricorn energy, which is the minor arcana of the devil, I always say the Queen of Pentacles has danced with the devil, refocused their energy, and because of that, they're getting new levels of growth. Things are flourishing in their life. The devil, of course, links to where we're feeling out of power or we're feeling trapped. Maybe because we felt like we didn't have a choice, or maybe we were going along with something or buying into the illusion. No, I'll find my happiness. It's okay. Well, really, it feels like underneath that, Pisces, there's an energy of deception, betrayal, or sabotage with the Ten of Swords. So it's not sitting well with you. And I think you want to change the situation through moving away from it, but you might be worried about judgment from a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, like I said, it could be mother-in-law, or somebody else that might be like a societal expectation, something like that. The Eight of Cups is your advice, Pisces, and I'm clarifying that with the Ten of Cups. Wow, that's a clear message. So the Eight of Cups for me is where we acknowledge that where we are, we have 8 cups, not bad. Maybe some of you only have 4 cups here, which would be, let's say if we have a 1 to 10 scale of happiness and fulfillment, is somewhere around the middle. But you don't want to settle for that. You want the 10 of Cups. And for me, this would be living your best life, your blessed life reality. The journey to the 10 of Cups is taken through the 8, leaving behind what is not it, because we acknowledge there's a fundamental piece missing, the 9th cup, the wish fulfillment, which then leads us to our best life. So you're being encouraged to follow your intuition here. What are you really feeling? And like I said, maybe you've chosen this for a reason, for a period of time, but maybe there's coming the time where that's complete and you might be needing to move on. And that's how you will find that those extra 2 cups. And now this makes sense, because look, the other 2 cups, the 9th and the 10th, are behind you. So we need to come out of this feeling of the 5 of Cups. I'm never going to find my joy, borderline depression, sadness here with the 5 of Cups. There might also be, mourning a loss here, or lost time or lost opportunity here with the 5 of Cups, but it's a critical turning point, and we can always choose to move towards change. Now, it's funny how I was feeling Hierophant vibes at the start of this reading, and now I have the minor arcana of the Hierophant, which is the King of Pentacles. And the Hierophant energy is basically awakening to our truth, like I said, and wanting to realign our life with that. It's marching to the beat of our own drum. It's going in our own direction. But we have to overcome Eight of Swords, the mind, maybe the guilt, the obligation, the self-entrapment, what we've chosen, in order to step beyond it. And sometimes we need to reframe as well. This is all happening for you, not to you, to shift you towards where you will truly be abundant. You'll truly become a king or queen of pentacles yourself. The King of Pentacles can talk about changes in contracts and commitments. What I was feeling, you could be changing your work career path through this. You know, you might be changing the way that you earn money. And I ultimately believe if we're not happy and we're feeling disconnected in what we're doing, then generally we won't be in abundance flow, or it'll have a ceiling on it. So by refocusing your energy, stepping into your power, doing what must be done, which is potentially a change of path here, you end up the King of Pentacles, you know, just abundant because, you know, things are flowing to you because you're in that energy. So I think there's decisions to be made to build the real stability and security, but it starts within, by showing the world the real you and lining up with that. December is a hot spot with Temperance coming through. Let's close out Pisces with a Divine Abundance Oracle card. Divine flow, yeah, and that's what I was kind of getting at, you know. Instead of going against the grain, what would happen if you just let go? Where would your divine flow take you, Pisces? Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others, to follow the divine flow at all costs. Well, maybe not at all costs, but not at the, you know, we don't want to sacrifice our happiness, our Three of Cups, our growth, our joy. Life is short, so I feel like there is a realignment with the divine flow energy here that really is going to transform things for you. That's what I have for you, Pisces, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like a personal reading to tune this energy for your personal circumstances, please do follow the first link down below. You'll pop over to my website. You can check them out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, hit subscribe as well. I'd be so grateful for that. And I'm just going to wish you all the love and magic for now. Do take care. Bye for now.